Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope all of you guys are having a lovely Ramadan. I can't believe we're already a whole week in, which just feels so crazy. Time is flying by. So for this week's video, I'm going to share with you guys 5 simple suhoor meal ideas. I know we all struggle every single morning when we're waking up. It's just like, 1, it's hard to get up, and 2, like trying to think of what to eat early in the morning is just so hard. So I have some ideas that hopefully will make your days easier for you. So the first thing we're going to make are yogurt parfaits. I think these are great breakfast items because 1, they're packed with lots of protein, fiber. I'm going to add chia seeds so you get your omegas, and then you can also customize this and add whatever fruits you want. You can also skip fruits and do kind of like honey and granola. You can also add nuts to put in some healthy fats. So lots of options, and I love this because it's so quick and easy in the morning. So what I'm going to do is put in about a cup of fresh yogurt at the bottom of my jar, and you can also even use plant-based yogurt if you're vegan. I like the Siggy's plant-based yogurt. I eat that all the time. I swear by it. It's so delicious. And I'm going to add some berries. So I'm going for strawberries and blueberries and raspberries. Once I put in a generous amount of strawberries, I'm going to go in with a drizzle of honey. This is optional, but I like my yogurt sweet. So I put in a little bit of honey, and then I'm going to go in and put more yogurt on top. Just pour that on top. Now I'm going to go in with some blueberries and put those on top. And then I'm going to go in with some chia seeds. Chia seeds are so good for fiber, especially when you're fasting. You need all the fiber that you can get. You can also add flax seeds if you want. So you can totally customize this to your liking. You can put as little or as much as you want. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit more yogurt to top it off. Once I add a little bit more yogurt, I'm going to top it off with some crushed nuts. I have almonds. You can also use like pumpkin seeds or something like that. And then I'm going to add a few more berries on top. Super simple, yet a really good filling suhoor breakfast. It looks so delicious, and also this stays good in the fridge for 5 to 6 days. This would also be really great for kids because it's more of a sweeter breakfast. You can also add in chocolate chips and really customize this to people's liking. So all I'm going to do now is put on a lid and store this in my refrigerator. So there you have it, a really simple and filling breakfast for suhoor. My next option are healthy banana oatmeal pancakes. Oatmeal is great to have first thing in the morning because it has tons of fiber to keep you full. Also lots of antioxidants and minerals and vitamins to help you throughout the day, and it also keeps your blood sugar low throughout the day. So it's great. It's also a gluten-free option, so it's great for several people. Also, if you're thinking, who is going to make pancakes in the morning? You guys, don't worry. You can make the batter either the night before, or your second option is to make these the night before the pancakes completely cooked, and they freeze really well. So you can just pop them in the toaster the next morning and they work great. For these healthy banana oatmeal pancakes, all you're going to need is some oats, some almond milk, or you can use whatever milk you want of your choice, some baking powder, a dash of cinnamon, a pinch of salt, and then your ripe banana. You want to make sure your banana is ripe and has spots on it because this is what's going to give the sweetness to your pancakes. I'm going to put that in here. So all you have to do now is blend it all up. I'll put the exact measurements down below. I'm making enough just for a couple pancakes, but if you're making this for family, I'll definitely have the recipe down below. Once you're done, your batter should look something like this. It looks like normal pancake batter, but just slightly thicker. Once the batter is ready, I'm going to go ahead and pour some in a heated pan and let it cook on each side for about a minute before flipping it over. And there you go, a stack of wholesome, healthy breakfast pancakes. This would also be really good with chocolate chips if you're serving this for kids, but I went ahead and topped mine off with some bananas. For the burrito wraps, these are so simple and easy, also very customizable, so I'm going for some protein wraps. You can also go for some plain whole wheat wraps if you don't want to do the protein one. I'm using the protein one just for some added protein since we'll be fasting throughout the day, and then half of an avocado for some healthy fats. And I also substituted my meat option for some baked sweet potato. So if you don't want to add any veggies or sweet potato, you can definitely swap this out for like turkey or turkey bacon or whatever you want. And then obviously a generous portion of eggs. So I have 2 eggs so I can get in my protein. I also added in some spinach. So all you have to do is take your wrap and then take your eggs and put them in the middle. So once you have your eggs laid out, I'm gonna go in with my sweet potatoes. I know breakfast burritos don't traditionally have sweet potato in it, but they do have potatoes in it, and I just thought this would be a healthier option. So you can definitely put in like normal potato, or you can even put in hash browns if you want. And then from here, all you have to do is just wrap your burrito. So I'm gonna give this a good wrap. And there you go, super easy breakfast burritos. And all you have to do is just wrap it up in some foil, and it stays good in the fridge for a while. And there you have it, super easy and simple. The morning of, when you wake up, all you have to do is pop this out, put it in the oven, and just get it a little toasty for a minute or two, and your breakfast is ready. So the next option I have is a smoothie. I know smoothies sound like a cheat in recipe videos, but I'm including this because I know some of you guys like a lighter suhoor. Not everyone wants a heavy breakfast in the morning, so I totally understand that. So this is for you guys. What I'm making today is a chocolate peanut butter date smoothie. So what I have is some almond milk, some peanut butter. You can also substitute this for almond butter, some chia seeds, cacao powder, 1 banana, and 2 dates. And I'm also going to add some ice in here to blend it up so it's cold. Also, what you can do is blend all of this together and keep it in the refrigerator in a glass jar. And then the morning of, all you have to do is throw the glass jar that's already blended into a blender with some ice, and it's that quick. So that's an option if you guys need a quicker morning. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and pour my almond milk into the blender. Then I'm going to put in my cacao powder. Cacao powder has a lot of antioxidants, so this is great for some minerals. I'm also using peanut butter. Peanut butter is great for healthy fats, so I'm going to put in 1/4 of a cup of that. I'm also going to pour in some chia seeds for some added fiber. And then 2 dates. Dates are great because they have so many added benefits like minerals and antioxidants and magnesium and copper, tons of health benefits in that. And then I'm going to put a banana. You can also use frozen banana, but I didn't have any on hand. And then all you do is blend this up. Once I blended up my smoothie, this is what it looks like. I garnished it with some cacao powder just so it looks pretty. All you have to do is put in a straw and it's good to go. My next recipe are these morning oatmeal muffins. These are so perfect to just grab and go. Early in the morning, you can make these in big batches and they stay well in the refrigerator for about a week. So these are packed with great fiber and energy. They have dates and carrots and made with oatmeal. You can also substitute the oatmeal for almond flour or any other type of flour. So these are great for kids as well, or just if you want a sweeter option in the morning. This recipe has quite a few ingredients, so I'm going to have the exact recipe that I followed as well as the exact measurements listed down below. So I'm going to start off by adding my 2 eggs. Once I whisk my eggs for about 15 seconds, I'm going to go in with the rest of my wet ingredients and pour them right in. So I'm putting in my applesauce and then my maple syrup, as well as my vanilla extract, some baking powder, baking soda, some cinnamon, nutmeg, some salt. Then I'm going to whisk that together for 15 seconds. Once the wet ingredients are mixed together, I'm going to go in and pour in my dry ingredients. I'm going to put some oats, shredded carrots, shredded unsweetened coconut, and some flour. So I'm just giving this a good mix. You don't want to overmix this. You just want to make sure everything is combined really well. So once everything is combined, now you can pour in your chopped dates and mix that up as well. Once the mixture is ready, you're gonna just need a lined muffin tray. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a good spray of oil so it just doesn't stick. So this is what the batter should look like once it's poured into the muffin trays, and you're going to bake this at 350 for about 25 minutes. This is what they look like once they're done. They're so delicious. They're chewy in the inside and crispy on the outside. You have the sweetness from the dates and the carrots. They're really good grab and go type of breakfast, so you can just have one in the morning and you're good for Suhoor. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys want to see something else, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!